Hi, I'm Gary Engler, your socialist grandfather. Welcome to Economic Democracy or No Democracy, an anti oligarchy manifesto. In my lifetime, the success of union organizing ebbed and flowed. History demonstrates bad times only become good times for union organizing once millions of workers lose faith in the system. The truth is, unions grew along with political movements that claim to offer alternatives to capitalism. That remains true today. Why is this so? Because if workers believe in capitalism or are satisfied by their personal situation under capitalism, they are more likely to accept capitalism. And joining a union is not at the top of the list of things recommended by Ayn Randers or the Wall Street Journal. In fact, ideologues of the system claim collective bargaining is an illegitimate interference in the proper working of capitalism. In other words, organizing a union is seen as a challenge to capitalism, despite some unions' claim to be part of the system. The key to most successful union organizing drives is motivated members, both in the organizing target and in the larger union. History and common sense tells us that the number of people committed to union organizing rises and falls in inverse proportion to the popularity of capitalism. The more people who are dissatisfied with capitalism, the more people believe another economic system is possible and unions can help bring about change, the more people will be motivated to put themselves on the line to build unions. In other words, if we want to organize the unorganized, we need to focus on the flaws of capitalism and begin talking about an economic system that is a realistic and attractive alternative. The good news is a vast and growing discontent with the existing economic system. The difficult task will be describing a better alternative. If people can't envision a better way, disenchantment with capitalism will breed nothing but more cynicism and a retreat to private spaces, a result purveyors of capitalism are banking on. It is time for unions and our allies to offer hope that a better world is possible. Professing loyalty to a sick system that glorifies greed and promotes war will only make the rut we are in deeper. It's time for unions to regain their momentum by offering a vision of society in which one person, one vote is the basis of both our political and economic systems. Time for unions to renew our commitment to a key principle. What we desire for ourselves, we will fight for all. We all want a healthy environment. We all want an equal say in a healthy democracy. Unions must defend all our common interests. That means ridding ourselves of an economic system that seeks profit above all else. That means economic democracy. And it's not just unions that have this same self interest. In the next episode, I will focus on the link between being an environmentalist and getting rid of capitalism.